Lady Ningguang.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
No, not at all.
Great. Well, let's leave the formalities aside from now on and make this... This is the Traveler. I'm assuming you've heard of him. He happened to be in Liyue Harbor today, so I invited him to come along. It's a rare opportunity to dine with him, too. Do you mind if he sits with us?
No, not at all. On the contrary, I'm honored. What a surprise. I've always been fascinated by you and your adventures. There's so... Oh, I'm sorry. Where are my manners? I'm Luo Qiao. That's what I wanted.
Rumors? About what exactly?
حقيقي قصة نينغ وانغ يعني أخذت شيء طويل بس هي تستاهل صراحة. حكمت مدينة قوية.
You know, the rumors about the two of you, Lady Ningguang and the Traveler, having closer than average relationship.
الله
You
بتحرجوها.
haven't heard? Come on. You must know that Lady Ningguang's every move is in the spotlight. That obviously includes her relationships.
الله يرحم والديكم.
If you didn't have some sort of
بتنحرج
special
نينغ وانغ
relationship,
مو
why would she
عني أنا.
invite you to this
نينغ
lunch
وانغ
right
راح
after
تنحرج.
finding out that you were back in Liyue Harbor?
Interesting. Yes, we do have a special relationship, but I don't see anything unusual about it. The Traveler is a national hero in Liyue whose actions have directly contributed toward the prosperity we enjoy today. Even putting aside my official status as one of the Liyue Qixing, I admire him on a personal level too.
Oh, yes.
You're comparing apples and sunsettias there. I've missed out on an
Investment opportunity.
No.
Oh, but
If it were really that, I had my secretary do some analysis, so I would advise you.
I see.
In
Lady Ningguang,
good. I'm glad I could be of some help.
now I see why you were able. You think clearly.
You've been listening for a while. Are you getting bored? Has it sparked an interest in the business world for you? That means you also have a good head on your shoulders. If you are in need of Mora,
I won't take up any more of your.
see you next time. Right then. Lunch is over. I assume you have something planned next? Although, I'm a little concerned about the auction. I wonder how my secretarial trio is getting along. Good, then let's do that. So, even though... Come on, the auction is being held at...
يا إلهي. ما شاء الله تبارك الله، شو الجلسة الحلوة ذي.
Lady Ningguang, what brings you here?
I couldn't help but feel a little concerned, so I just came to see how everything is going.
We're about ready, and people are starting to arrive. I think we should be able to start on time.
Very good.
Port behind the scenes.
Have you attended an auction before? Well, would you like to participate this time? You don't have to bid, of course. Just experience the atmosphere. All right then. Feel free to take a look around the venue before it kicks off. Check out the items up for bidding and see if there's anything you might be interested in.
طيب يا آنستي نسبة ستاشر 18. حاضر حاضر حاضر. 16 18. يعني كان تقريبا على 4 العصر حاجة زي كذا. ياه الله ما دوخني احد اشياء دوختني اني اركز في الساعة المزعجة ذي. يوه تغييرها متعب. لما تزبط يدي تزلك ثاني مرة. بس وجه الله كريم. ايش ذا معقول الضيوف انتظروا هذا كله
It's about time to start. Find yourself somewhere to sit and we'll kick things off. Yes? What is it? That's for you to make a considered judgment on. It's precisely what makes auctions so interesting, don't you think? Until the bids exceed the value of the item you're after, you can keep raising the price. If the bids go beyond what you can accept, then you let someone else take it. Perhaps this does not result in what you... Yes, you should look forward to it.
50,000.
شيخة.
80,000! 80,000 over here!
I'll raise that to 100,000.
120.
والله ما عندي فلوس. والله ما عندي. والله خافت ورط واكلها انا.
All right, 150,000. Anyone else want to keep going now?
لا لا لا
150 once?
170.
180,000.
بسم الله عليك.
180 once? 180 twice? 180. Sold!
It's mine now.
Okay then. Moving straight on to the next lot. You seem to be getting quite into it. What a shame that you didn't manage to go home with anything. Of course it did. That's because I didn't come here to sell my things. I'm sure you must find it quite odd. Since you're curious, why not go and
لا
talk to
تقول
the
لي احد المهام
buyers?
يعني اخر الصور ان
I'm sure
انا
they'll give
حاجه
you the
اشتريها من
answers you're
المزاد.
looking.
Huh? You want to know why I paid so much? Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Because the previous owner was Lady Ningguang. Sure, the item may look pretty ordinary, but I...
ايش هذا؟ طيب تعال انت يا سيد خلينا نسألك. ليتل بين. يا ولد ايش في قايم ذا كانوا بتضارب معايا.
Today wasn't my day. There were too many bidders. I guess I'll just have to wait.
انت ايش شايب؟
I may have paid an arm and a leg for this, but in the end, I got the result I want. Nothing of Ningguang's could ever be overinflated. I'm far from the only
يا ابن الحلال اقعد بس ما نت عليك انطق. كانهم بيتضاربوا معايا
Well, that's certainly... Despite this, they were all willing to pay very dearly for them. You'll see shortly. The one who spent the most money will surely be the quickest to realize. If all I wanted to do was make some quick mora by exploiting their blind faith in me, every participant in this auction was handpicked by me.
Lady Ningguang, something doesn't seem quite right with the items from today's auction. As unlikely as this sounds, and please forgive me for even bringing it up, but I had to ask. You weren't selling counterfeits today, were you?
Counterfeits? Absolutely. They are simply ordinary.
Because we trusted you. Everyone knows that you love Mora, but we also know that you made your fortune through honest means, as opposed to scamming people.
You seem to have entered into dangerous linguistic territory there. You should know that unless you have evidence to support your outlandish claims, I am legally entitled to sue you for slander. Of course, if you have any genuine grievances about the auction, the lots, or the process, please enlighten me as to where exactly
You...
You ايش؟
Fine. Yes, technically, it was all legitimate. Guess all I can do is take the loss. But if word gets out about today's auction, people are gonna start seeing you as a con artist. No one would dare do business with you after that. I guess what I'm saying is this really in your best interests?
Let me answer that with a question. You claim that you were willing to pay a high price because you trusted me. But is that really the full story?
What do you mean? What else could it be?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps it could be something to do with a lost item from the original Jade Chamber collection that has quietly made its way into your hands. When the Jade Chamber fell, countless valuable items from my collection plunged into the sea. I organized a salvage operation, but still there were many items unaccounted for. A considerable number of these made their way back into Liyue Harbor through means unbeknownst to
يا
me.
حرام يا قليل
and passed
الأدب
through
يا
several
وقح.
Wait, you mean...
Yes. Everyone attending the auction today is in possession of lost property belonging to me. Or, to put it another way, they were all people who have had a taste of something that was mine and convinced themselves that